So we're like, all right, we got to go see this. So we get down there. He puts a chicken wire fence around him. So if a snake gets out, he just get on that fence pretty quick. The fence has holes in it that I would describe as a little bit bigger than a black mamba. And I mean, we're leaning on it. We're getting kids up against it. We're like, no, you get up here. Push their kids' faces are against it.
We are live.
So we all stand around. He's a bucket of like dead mice. He like grabs a mouse. He like throws it in there. He eats it. Like we all cheer and then we move on. Next one we go to is just 12-foot anaconda. This snake is huge. Props open like the glass cage with a 2x4. That's how big it is. Props of no chicken wire fence. It's non-venomous. Worst case scenario, we're all going to wrestle this snake.
Let's go see if we can see this.
What? Oh. I'm going to cut in front of you. Go. Oh, he's in there talking to them on the phone. I'm like, who's he talking to? Somebody come, I didn't hear the bell.
There's no movement, huh?
Nobody's moving.
We're waving.
Hold on.
You missed an L. Yeah.
Maybe we should go down with those suggestions. It's right there.
Suggestion.
What was it? Live?
Stephen Lewis live stream.
Lip dub.
You can see it?
Here it is.
Oh. Okay.
Stephen Lewis.
Well, there's.
You see me with the phone, right? You see Jen and everybody else now? Yep, alright. Good deal. We'll see you in a little bit. You're on your way over then? Alright, good. Bye. They got it.
My parents did?
Yeah, they're watching it.
Oh, good.
Can I hear?
us?
Yeah. We're live. I can see the little mic thing moving.
We're searching now.
Well, don't put it on here.
I'll
Then it'll
keep the
echo.
volume off. I just want to see it.
Okay.
Stephen Lewis live. Live what?
Stream. There's the stream. Click on that, the S. And then live now.
Let me just turn the volume on.
You want me to turn this off? I just turned this off. Oh, you did. Oh. You got restricted mode on.
What's that mean?
It's on because of the live stream they can't edit it.
Oh.
So they don't know what's going to be being shown here.
Oh.
I mean, we could be asking crazy wife tales about all kinds of hideous things.
I actually have that.
Restriction mode is enabled.
Well,
Maybe we enabled it with the kids?
Yeah. Might have. So, right there. Live now. That.
It's gonna be weird, we're gonna be seeing ourselves.
Well, it's delayed.
No. Do what?
Wow, it's a long delay.
Yeah, I picked up that thing a minute ago.
There goes Mom. It was like 5 minutes ago.
It might also be the TV. Oh, it did good.
Oh, did you want the camera?
At this point now, it's playing, so
Oh.
we'll let it go. I mean, we're playing with a little webcam that's designed to show somebody that's, you know, a foot away from the camera. But it'll work. We're live on the internet, people.
Well, they're not gonna know anything for an hour. I wonder if everybody else got connected. Oh, I should, you know what? I should call my sister and see if she got the text with this stuff. Never did say if she got it or not.
The quality of this video is low enough that I look really extra bald. Look, I look like I have absolutely no hair up there.
Hello.
We all leave.
I was just checking to see if she got the text. Okay.
Actually, I gotta pull one other thing up.
She talked to me. She didn't talk to me. Maybe she talked to Norma.
No.
I mean Nicole. But just if she got the text telling her how to get on YouTube, that's all I need to know. Promotion. What promote? I copied and I don't think I copied one on promote. I copied one saying you need to go to YouTube, say Stephen Lewis live stream.
We got 2 people watching. It's a big event.
All right. You
We're
go to YouTube and just say Stephen Lewis live stream.
Let's see if this made any difference on the.
Stream. Yeah, we have it hooked up now, but at 2 o'clock is when we're going to do the reveal. So you might want to get on a little bit before 2 to make sure you can connect. All right.
Does it say how many people
All right.
are watching?
Yeah, there's 2 people watching.
That's us and it's not you. And
I'm not
Yes,
watching.
it
It's
was a
Jen's
boy.
parents.
You said a girl. All right. Right. And when you get there, there'll be like an S, and you click on that and you say live now, and then it should come up. And it's a little bit delayed, so I think it's like
It's like a 10-second delay.
a 10-second delay.
It's not a
So
super great
when
quality.
it first comes up, nobody will be moving for about 10 seconds. Then people should start moving.
we're not actually moving all that much here.
2 o'clock is when we're going to do the reveal.
Vicky's watching.
We have it
Vicky's
on
on.
now, so if you get on now, you'll see us in the room.
Hi, Vicky!
But, you know, we're not going to... Yeah, you can get on now and leave it running if you want. But at 2 o'clock is when they're going to open the box and the balloons will come out, so we'll know what it is.
Here you go.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll put it so you can see what,
All right.
what we're
Right.
actually.
Aunt Norma's going to get on now, connect, see if she can get on.
Hey,
All right, so are you guys going to declare?
yeah, I'll declare when the group gets here. When they declare. I can do it now if it's really. So you're on Team
Finally.
Girl, I see. You were holding it until the next.
Yes, I was
And I'm boy.
I was going to tell you my story, but I wait till the rest of the group here gets here. We have to do something to entertain the
Viewers.
our
Viewers.
video viewers.
Our two viewers are very heavy. We're going viral with 2 people.
Now, if you unplug that and walk around with that,
It'll keep broadcasting. That's why I make sure the battery is charged up.
okay. Do you want to show everyone the kitchen, or?
Well, we'll wait a little bit, and when everybody gets here, we'll go maybe like 10 minutes before the event. We'll do a tour. Just as we go as a group, we'll bring it with us.
All right.
Now, they can hear us or they can't hear us.
They can hear us. There's a mic
We
on there.
can't hear them.
Yeah, there's no two-way communication. You could set it up so people could do that, but I didn't have time or really the energy to figure out how to do that. Like, you'd set up like on Twitch and stuff, and the people could communicate and stuff. You have
But
chat.
that's the one where they write back. You can't
Yeah.
hear them talking. I made the T-shirts for Terry and Cecilia, Vicky.
She doesn't know what you're talking about, Bob.
Well, you'll see when Stephen brings the thing around and shows you the room.
All right, I'll make my prediction. I'll fill it out.
It's a he or she's bar. He or she's. Which will it be? Jelly bean?
You're so weird, Dad.
Susan McKee is on. She says, kids are napping, but I'm watching.
Those are those, are they like chewable ones? I
think
they're like really white, like,
The only blue.
what do they call those? What do you call these mints?
Uh-oh. Team Blue. Oh. Yeah, that's a prediction. It's a prediction.
Okay,
I'll explain my prediction when everyone's here. Why.
okay.
Hope flies. I'm either way.
Yeah.
Team Blue. Team Blue. Do what? Oh, is it just click up?
Just coming up now. So we're still waiting for some guests to arrive, and when they do, we're going to do a video tour of the area here, and we have a sheet of old wives' tales that we're going to go through, and we're going to see what the old wives' tales predict, and then we have a trivia contest, and we'll go through the trivia questions. And then we will do the reveal. We have, probably can't see this too well here, but there's a box that has the gender-specific balloons in it, and we have a gender reveal cake that we're going to reveal later.
Watch the there.
Oh. We have a delay here, so I'm just watching Stephen walking behind me a few minutes ago. So yeah, we're giving people a few more minutes to arrive, and then we'll get started.
I wonder if yeah, Gregory's at Grandma's house yet.
Jim Claire?
Yep.
Oh.
I'll be down here. Then it's a girl. Keep calm. Yeah, that's good. Something else. Jenna was telling my dad how if it's a girl, we keep calling her Peanut. But if it's a boy, we gotta come up with a new nickname. Peanut doesn't work for her.
I'm still gonna call a baby Peanut.
For a baby, it's okay.
No.
If when the kid's 32, you're saying, "Hey, Peanut, come here," then we got a problem. But you never know.
Boom, 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 boom. No. Adam says he's considers in the car. That's the one.
All right.
Parents are gonna be on the way.
I think, yeah.
Alexa, play lullabies.
Here's a station for lullabies music. Lullabies and bedtime music.
I just received a text message asking if anyone knows the gender. And no one is aware of the gender that is present. The only people that know are the people at Party Express that filled the balloons into here, and and the person that made the cake. Oh, and my dad's boss, who collected the email that said what it was for us. So we are all going to be surprised. The countdown is 51 minutes away. So at 2 o'clock, we'll know. Yeah, text message. Pop it. Give me the answer.
Send in your questions via text, and we'll answer via video. On a slight delay.
It's only like a 10-second delay. See? It's maybe like 15 seconds. It seems, I mean, it's a huge, super long time when you're sitting there waiting on it. It'd be awkward if you were, like, trying to conduct an interview, like when you see it on the news.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it should be a lullaby.
So we do this. Just hand them out. Have people put on the clipboard.
Dad,
Yeah.
did you want to put the cake out there now?
Oh, yeah, let me get that.
You could bring it in here and show it on the.
Why don't we just put the cake so it doesn't have any potential faults, and I'll move that to look at the cake.
Okay.
Just see it.
Steven doesn't want you to see the cake, so you're just gonna have to wait.
I can see you taking the cake and showing it up, and it crashing to the floor. All right, we're gonna go look at the cake now.
But before you do, gotta remember that the baby has a nickname. What's the baby's nickname?
Jen and I have been calling the baby Peanut.
All right, so that will give you a clue as to why this cake looks like it does.
Right. It's a little awkward holding this way. I don't know if you got well you can see that. But it's an elephant holding a little peanut in a blanket.
Hold on. Is that better, Karen?
Yes.
We got little elephants.
Now it is, yes, because now I see the light.
Now you see the elephants going around. Since I only have streaming capabilities for my laptop, I know it's a little awkward to try to film this. Oh, we have another guest, so.
Maybe my sister or Gregory.
No, not viewing.
Oh.
Adam's here.
Oh.
Why are we listening to this?
What?
No? No. I just saw the car.
Actually, I thought that we had to spend an hour.
My mom, sister couldn't get on, I guess. Hello. No. No. If you have a question or something, you can text me and we'll answer you. You can hear us, but we can't get you. Right. Did you see the cake or did you miss it?
So what do they got to do, Dad? They got to pick one before they
Yeah.
go in there? Or do we have enough?
All right, hang on. Hang on. I'll show you the cake and then you'll. Hold on.
I don't think anybody wants to
I'll bring
stare
it
at the
over
ceiling
there.
fan.
You won't talk to them. Hi.
So they're gonna stare at us.
They could stare at you guys. There you go. So now you need to entertain them.
Somebody just got on and they missed the cake.
What?
Oh,
We're staring at them.
the whole thing was I didn't want to do that. I don't like that. I don't trust you.
There
I
it
don't trust mom either.
It's like crooked. Don't
I
look
got
at the cake. This is gonna fall. What is it? No, take that off. Take that off.
Yeah. All right, you can put it back now.
All right.
It's a little elephant on the cake and he's holding a little peanut in a blanket with his trunk. Because they've been calling it Little Peanut. So that's the cake. It was my sister. She got on.
Okay.
But you didn't hear Stephen before say you didn't want to do that?
No.
Yeah, she heard.
She just didn't care.
Hello.
Did you get a picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They've been calling it Little Peanut. So that's sort of like the theme with the elephant.
I'm feeling Daniel's we've got like a bet going on.
Oh,
Yeah, at 2
Just like the.
At 2 o'clock. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll send out a text reminder. Okay, if you're not watching, get on now and watch. We're gonna reveal. Because you won't be able to go back and look at it. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. All right. Bye. We should find out if Stevens, Gregory got to grandma's.
He is a Jew. He's got the same exact thing. And he actually didn't on his birth certificate. He didn't put the Jew.
Hi.
This is Kelsey.
Hi.
It's like, do you believe this? So we're gonna find out. I can't wait. This is Debbie. This is my brother, Jim Van. This is Steve and Karen. Hi. Hey, how's it going, Kelsey? That's it.
I took all that
Best friend
Ohio State
Adam.
stuff off your car for you. Don't worry, you don't have to pay.
And then
I threw Michigan
that's
stuff on.
Nicole and
Come on. I'm just some dude that showed up.
this is my friend Adam. I'm not introducing you. She knows you.
That's my bad.
Before we move on, we're supposed to pick one, right?
Pick one, put your name on, and how you're related, and then you can put it on.
How you related to the baby?
Is it what I think it is or
Yes,
what you want?
Well, that.
Sometimes
Prediction.
I go with prediction.
You can put what you want.
I don't really at the same time, but my prediction.
This is the live stream room. Nobody wants to be in here.
You can bring the live stream in here while people are signing up.
We could.
I'm on TV, but I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's probably.
I'll bring you guys with us. We have some guests that have arrived. So this is the exciting room.
I didn't follow the thing. It was me. Give me the blue. Because that's Cecilia's, right?
Yeah.
I goofed that.
Why is there a pink?
I don't know if I can even see. So,
Terry's on.
we've got a lot of predictions in there so far.
I agreed with you. I just thought it would be
Yes, if you think it's gonna be a boy, you're on team boy.
Okay, then I guess I'm.
So
It's really weird. The guys are thinking girls and the ladies are thinking boys.
okay, we also gotta put one up for Rick.
Do you have a prediction?
Pretty even.
There was a time when it was a landslide on the girls' side.
The boys are
Boys are taking over.
Boys are picking up steam. That's right.
Yeah. Well, I just put
Whatever you say.
mom, I put Jen's mom.
As long as we can figure out who it is.
There you go.
Now we gotta make Rick one.
Yeah. He's for boy.
I'm not for either. This is what I think.
That's what he thinks too.
Okay.
Terry guesses boy. So I'll have to put Terry down for.
There we go. Now,
See, we should have put them close together. Yeah, we spread them out.
Whoops, sorry. Whoops.
We got, I think the boys are picking up
Terry's going boy.
Where's
saw
going, boy?
for sure yesterday when
So,
he
plan
sent
both
me the
sides.
picture
So what's the
for
big
Jen did.
Yeah.
The girls were winning, but I'm not.
The girls had all the initial predictions.
Yeah.
Look at the road.
They
Rotten kid.
They did smoke.
They ran on
Out blue, and then it turned pink.
Oh my gosh.
So it was just a little bit of blue, and then it just
The boys
grew out
won.
pink.
We have anybody missing?
Baseball. That was like, or something. Burned, like, soft covering.
I don't know if Danielle made
That
a
is
prediction.
No, but I actually was gonna call Gregory and find out if he got it set up yet.
Then we're gonna all sit in there.
It's really close.
Has Greg made his prediction yet?
Greg told me it was a boy.
Girl.
Greg said girl.
Girl.
Vicky said girl.
And he said girl because he said grandma thinks it's gonna be a girl. So that was his reason. He figures maybe she knows more than he does.
Well, let's sit down and go through the papers.
Hello, are you at
Say hi to your
grandma's?
Hey, Dad!
Are you going?
Hey, did you get,
Okay. What does Danielle think it's gonna be?
Oh, we got another prediction coming in. Predictions are coming in by phone now.
Hey, Bill, we love you and wish you could be here with us. You too, Rick.
my brother's not,
Danielle
or
says
my,
what? All right,
my brother.
boys are winning. All right.
Boys are winning.
Daniel.
You can take beads for your colors.
Daniel should be coming too.
If you guys want a necklace for your choice, we've got some more blue and pink
Yes.
choices
I
here.
don't like the word choice.
But it's not.
Well, your
not the-
prediction.
That will
That's
give
a
a
better-
piece
prediction.
to do with
That's a
thing.
better word.
All right.
This isn't.
Bye bye.
My choice is that help you.
Just like Power Girl.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Nicole.
And yes.
What do you want? Well, Alex.
So you're on, you think it's a girl? Yeah.
Apparently, I'm not allowed
You
to
did.
have different choices.
I did
How
it.
How-
Did you-
how-
I guess I'm all in on TV.
How does
Yeah.
What'd you bet?
What?
Daniel.
What you got?
And I want
gotta
to
get like that.
for him.
So
Well,
what
if we go off a line, in the U.S., male
Steve.
birth rate is higher than female.
All right, everybody
So
go
if we
inside,
go
sit down, have a seat. You, I need for a sec.
Get in there. We
You can go sit down.
No, I got it.
You got it?
got.
Give me.
All right, I'll bring.
All right, you
I'll
can go
bring.
inside.
I'll bring our internet people.
Do you have
Oh,
my
I
phone?
gotta get a picture of this. This is cute. How cute! I love this cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the live feed for the cake again.
Isn't that cute? Are those real peanuts or are those?
No, they're like the fondant peanuts.
You're kidding. Those
The lady that made it said they're the marshmallow fondant.
look like real
Yeah.
peanuts.
So
I thought they really scrubbed
like
those
the
good.
cake part is a certain color.
Some of these peanuts are loose.
Oh, that
Just
is
a couple.
really
Oh, okay.
So the
Inside
predictions,
of the cake,
the predictions are in, and the boys look like they have it now. It's close.
No.
Jen.
We gave her a seal. No, we didn't give her a seal. We gave his boss, my husband's boss, is the one that got the emails. He wrote on an index card, either boy or girl, put them in sealed envelopes. We went to Party City with the sealed envelope.
Oh.
Said, okay.
Put something new on.
Oh, that's
While I'm on the phone with her, I said, and we don't know what it is, and I don't want to know what it is. She goes, no, we come in early to make the cake. So they're all done. I said, and the box is sealed. So
Oh, are we sitting here?
And then we said, Nicole.
We're gonna take a picture of this setup here.
I got, well,
She talked to us
I
about.
got a few, but you know how my pictures are.
She said, this is what I can't mess up. And I'm saying,
Yeah, you went and
Said
started
her
reading
boy-
it already.
Steve's boss told her what it was, so she could dye it inside the cake the right color. And then we went to pick the cake today, they went and got the balloons. And,
Oh, I thought we had to share.
and Steve had done the last
And we had to share.
How many people are here?
That's
cool.
I know.
Good.
And you know what, Steve goes, well, they aren't even picking up the boxes. day.
Uh-oh.
And I said,
So,
well, that's
is this the
different
questionnaire?
than if it was at my
This
house,
is
I
the old
got
wives'
to raise
tale.
her, and I did like Christmas when I was a kid, and you break into your house, it's just so early.
I'm not.
Can I see one of those old wives' tales, or me and Jen split? Me and Jen share.
Oh, you would need to tell you where
Are you gonna make sure we're gonna do all these tests on you?
Yeah. The ones in red, we're not gonna do.
No.
Oh, good.
I'll do that one.
I know you probably can't read these.
I eat a lot of garlic. I don't smell like it.
You can't.
I am pregnant with a girl.
Alright, let's do this.
Do you eat a lot of garlic, Jen?
No. Hey, you're like, well, I didn't look there. Is that what it is, Karen? You didn't look in the den.
I didn't look.
So,
If I had known where it was, I would have went.
take a seat. You should find a clipboard. You can get a pen.
That's when I was on
Here's the pen.
SoundCloud. What's SoundCloud? I was big in the not really 2000s.
One of the underground ones.
Who needs a pen?
Here, Susan,
Yes.
but I need a pen now.
Jen, we should sit in the corner over here because that's the predominant
Okay, you got
viewing
both on
angle.
there, no? Okay, but
I
you
just
are.
wanted a pink
You're like,
one.
She goes, can I put down what I think on the page? But she wanted pink.
You're showing that you're acceptive of a girl. I feel like it's a boy, but I would like a girl. That makes sense.
All right.
We're lacking on girls.
So what we have here, this first sheet, is a set of old wives' tales that I found on the internet. And what I'd like to do is go through them. And each one of them starts off with boy, girl, then old wives' tale number, etc. And after we figure out which gender this particular old wives' tale predicts, we'll circle it. And when we get down to the bottom, we'll count up the number of, on the back of the last page, we'll count up the number of boy predictions and number of girl predictions, and we'll see what the old wives' tales predict. I'll tell you right now, there are a couple of these that are listed in red that we are not going to do today, for reasons that will become obvious when you get to those. So before we start, Jen, you need to show us your hands.
Okay.
Okay, now notice palms up. Okay, so just write down palms up.
Palms up, Jen.
Where are you?
I'm just writing it up here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then the next thing, everybody's pen, you might have to scrape it a little bit if they're kind of old.
But they all right, we tested them.
Jen's is not working too good. Anybody's pen not working?
Mine.
Just do a search squirrely in the corner. Most of them are kicking in.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes.
Who's having problems?
Mine does.
Okay.
Yeah?
I haven't started on it.
Thank you.
Anybody else need one?
Mine's going in and out.
Bad pens. Party's a disaster. Mine's working. Yeah, all you gotta do is circle stuff for the most part.
You need one too?
Oh, nobody likes their pens.
There's another one there, somebody needs. How's your pen going?
It's okay.
All right, next thing, Jen,
I'll work with it.
you have to pick up this key.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the key is there for a reason.
Okay, now she's holding it by
Practical.
the fat part.
Holding key by the fat part.
Are you serious? You want me to write that down?
Yep,
Back
okay,
part
you can put the
holding.
key down.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
That part key holding.
Alright, you're
That
done.
part key
Okay.
holding.
That part.
You screwed it all up, Jen.
Okay.
Alright. The first old wives' tale here is a little bit involved. It's the baby gender pencil test. And it requires a pencil with a sharpened pencil with a sewing needle and some thread, which I have prepared in advance.
Like, where are we gonna find it?
If anybody's on the live stream and can't hear us, send us a text so we know to talk louder.
Okay, Stephen, we're gonna have you
Hold it. Hold
Do
it from
this.
the bottom.
you hold it by the thread. Jen has
Hold
to
it
put
from this.
So
hold
facing the
it
other
by
way.
the thread. And Jen, you can put your hand
This way.
palm up, rest it on your board. Now Stephen's gonna bring the pencil down to touch, let it rest, so it's rest.
Okay.
Just bring it down and touch the pencil to her wrist till it's stable and not moving. Okay, then when you lift it up, we're gonna see which way it goes. Circles means it's just thinking, and then up and down her arm. What does that say? If the pencil moves up and down over the length of the arm, the baby will be a boy. If the pencil moves from side to side across the wrist,
Oh, okay.
the baby will be a girl.
It's going back and forth.
Oh, it'll go farther.
It's trying to make it its mind up. It's not sure.
Yeah, it's going up and down. Did you say it's
Side to
again?
side.
You think it's side to side? It looks like it's
Her arm is
circling now.
crooked and it's going this way.
So that's up and down.
What do you think, Steve?
The length of the arm.
Initially, I thought it was going this way.
Side to side.
Up and
The
down.
length of her arm, because her arm's crooked. Up and down.
Yeah, maybe she turned more towards you.
Okay, so up and down, up and down, over the length of the arm is boy. So for number one, circle boy.
Boy, got it.
Okay, Jen, you'll have to help us with some of the next ones. Number two, sweet versus salty. If you find yourself craving all things sweet, that's a sign you're having a girl. Cravings for salty or even protein-rich foods means it might be a boy. And if you crave everything, well, that just means you're pregnant.
I think it'd be salty.
Salty.
Yeah.
Boy.
Boy.
Two for boy so far.
2 for boy. Go Team Blue.
All right, the next one we're not going to do because it involves eating a bunch of garlic and finding out if you smell like it or not. So you might be able to do that one on your own. Okay, next one is the pregnancy glow or no. If your complexion is bright and your hair resembles that of a Pantene commercial, you could be having a boy. If that much talked about pregnancy glow is MIA and you're breaking out, it may just mean you've got a girl growing. It said little girls steal mom's good looks.
I think she's got the glow in her hair. It's very shiny. So
Nothing can steal her good looks.
Yeah, my skin's been better, so.
It's been better.
So this is another boy prediction?
yep.
Boys.
The eye test.
We don't have a mirror. She'd
Anybody-
have to get up and
Does anybody have a mirror?
I don't remember.
Got one in my purse, yeah.
All right, we'll come back to that one.
Skipping.
Without her, she can go to the bathroom and look.
Number 6, carrying high versus low. According to pregnancy lore, carrying high means you're having a girl, while carrying low means it's a boy. All right, you gonna stand up and show us?
Okay.
Well, Stephen, we'll let you decide if it's high or low.
I don't know what high or low means.
Okay.
I mean, I know what it means. I don't know which one's high and which
Susan,
would be
what
considered
is it,
low.
high or low?
Susan, what is she carrying?
High.
Carrying high.
That's mine.
All right.
What do you think?
Means it's a girl.
I don't know. I don't know if this is high or low. That's what I mean.
Daniel's here.
Daniel's here. Oh, I'll go low. Somebody let me know.
So we're going with high.
So it means it's a girl.
It's a girl.
So we got girl.
We got our first girl prediction.
Team girl.
Oh, I circled the wrong. I
Me
did
too.
the eyes.
Me
Oh, it looks like these girls are winning. I keep circling. Just skip that one.
The next one is hanging a ring over your belly. Do you want to do that, or you want to skip that?
You have to lay down on the floor.
Skip that for right now.
All right. Number 8. Be still, my beating heart. Next time your OB pulls out the Doppler to listen to your baby's heartbeat, ask her to tell you what the heart rate is. According to legend, 140 plus beats per minute indicates girl, and below 140 is a boy. What is yours been?
Above 100. Yeah. You've been a girl.
What is it?
Above.
About like 170.
The one we have is it's written up on that thing.
What does it say?
It was like 160 something.
Hey, come on in.
You can sit right here.
Okay, right here.
You have to sit close.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to share a sheet. I don't have any more.
Dingo is just predominantly.
I'll
By the way, this is
share
being
with
live streamed on the internet.
I know,
Yeah.
I was watching it over the past.
Oh, did you?
So that was girl.
Yeah.
That was girl.
All right, going to page 2.
Number 9
Number
we're not
8 was a
doing.
girl.
Number 9, potty time. Pee in a cup and put in a tablespoon of Drano. We're not going to do that one. Unlocking the mystery. Okay, here's one. This is one for a friend to try. Place a key in front of your pregnant friend. Ask her to pick it up. If she grabs it by the narrow part,
Well, you gotta ask her to pick it up
She
without
did.
telling.
She's in for
Oh, this
sugar.
is the. I gotcha.
this is the key. She's in for sugar and spice. Girl, and all that. If she picks it up by the round part, it snips and snails. So this was a boy, right?
Yeah.
That was a boy one.
And the boy.
Number 11.
Boys are having it.
History of Parents Kit. You can find out the sex by going off of your parents, kids, and the order. If you are the firstborn, then you will have what your mother had, but starting with her second child. If you are the middle child, you will have what she had, but starting with the third child. If you are the last child, you will have what your mother had in the exact order. I think this tale only works when the parents had 3 kids, which...
She's the second one, right?
Right.
You're the second.
So
And
She's the middle.
So the middle,
which
you will
means
have what she
had last, right?
So that'd be
The boy.
boy.
starting with the third child.
Oh,
This one predicts
A
a boy.
boy. Another boy.
Some of these are complicated.
We're gonna
I'll just read number 12. We're not going to do this one.
Yeah.
The person that is most aggressive in bed at the time of conception is the opposite of what the baby will be. They might know the answer to this, but we're not going to ask them to share. Number 13, legs. If your legs get really big, you're having a boy. If your legs stay in shape and lean, it's a girl.
I'm like never been in shape. So
Well, have they gotten really big?
I'm not
They're looking at
touching
each
that.
other.
That's up to her to answer.
That's good.
no.
All right, Jen, what do you say?
I don't think they've changed.
So I think that's a girl prediction. Number 14, moodiness and a little pecker. If you are really moody, you are having a girl since you have another extra girl hormone in you. Your pregnancy will make you smile and be more happy if you're having a boy because there's a little penis inside. I'm not sure how true this is, but it sure does make me laugh.
I haven't been moving, so
boy.
So you're smiling happy, so it's a boy. All right. Boy prediction. Bread. Okay? If you eat the ends of bread, it's a boy. If you eat the middle of the loaf, that should say loaf, I think. It's a girl.
That's girl.
Girl prediction.
Girl prediction.
That's the same.
Number 16. This one we may have done something similar. Basically, you're having a girl if your beauty disappears during pregnancy. It said that the girl steals the mother's beauty. If you think that pregnancy has made you look more beautiful, you just might be having a little boy.
Those are the same thing as the blue.
It's similar. So what did we pick for this?
Boy.
Boy. Circle of boy. Number 17. Dreams of the sex of the baby. If you have dreams that you're having a boy, you'll have a girl. If you dream that you're having a girl, it will be a boy. Dreams show the opposite of what you're having.
So you had any dreams?
I think I had, one about a girl.
So it's gonna be a boy.
I'll tell you, this boy thing's it's closing in on.
There's plenty more to go. Clumsy versus graceful. If the pregnant woman is graceful throughout her pregnancy, she's having a girl. If she becomes clumsy, she's having a boy.
She's always been somewhat clumsy.
Yeah, that's it.
You're already clumsy.
Does it have to be more clumsy?
I don't think she's become more graceful.
You think this is a wash?
I think it's another boy prediction. I'm a little biased, but I think it's
Oh, you think it's a boy prediction?
He's saying boy.
All right, we'll circle boy.
Boy?
Number 19, toddlers. If a toddler boy expresses interest in a pregnant woman, she's having a girl. If he doesn't show interest, she's having a boy. Have you had any toddlers express interest? What about little Terry?
That's the only one that I've been around. So.
Did he have any interest?
Sometimes he would talk to me and sometimes he wouldn't.
Opinion Terry, so I don't know.
So you're saying
Now, Terry said you're having a boy, if that makes anything. You said on the phone you were having a boy.
Well, fortunately,
Well,
he's a boy.
Yeah.
I think Terry showed no change in interest.
So he doesn't show interest, so it's a
See,
boy?
you're fooling on the girl side.
No, that's a
boy.
girl,
That's a
that's a
boy.
boy.
So this is another boy prediction?
I think that's, we've only had like 3 girl predictions.
Alright, number 20. Side you most rest on. The pregnant woman prefers to lay on her left side, she's having a boy. She prefers resting on her right side, she's having a girl.
I switch.
Which side do you lay on the most when you go to sleep, though?
Think about your left hand. If you're left-handed, do you lay on your left hand even more, or your right?
I think it's the left, but I turn. What do you start out on?
Yeah, what do you start out on?
My right, but that's because I'm looking at him. And then I go to my left, and then I end up back on my right. Well, then I'm gonna say it's right then.
It's a question.
That's a girl.
Okay.
We're going with girl on this one?
Yep.
Then you gotta start making decisions. Ask some questions. Important stuff.
Okay.
Alright, number
Heavy
21,
science.
we've already asked about this. When a pregnant woman is asked to show her hands, if it's a boy, she keeps her palms down. If it's a girl, she shows her palms up.
So this was the
Girl.
girl.
Palms
That
up.
was definitely
It's
a girl.
Yep.
Number 22, dad's weight gain. If the dad-to-be gains weight while you are pregnant, it's a girl. If he doesn't gain weight, you're having a boy.
He just started this new job, though. No, he
It might
could
have, that
gain
might have
weight.
an influence.
The last time I weighed myself, I was within 5 pounds of where I'm at now. I think I'm always within that section.
So
So
you
you're
have
not
not gained weight.
Not
Not
gaining
gaining
weight.
weight.
So it's a boy.
Another boy prediction.
The next one is a girl.
All right.
Oh my goodness, this one's something.
Necklace over a hand. When someone holds a necklace over your hand, this is another back and forth necklace thing. So we'll just skip that one. Moving on.
And
I mentioned that, Vicky. She said, remember, little Terry said she was having a boy.
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 23 was girl. I was answering the text.
Yes.
23 was a girl.
All right, 25. The Chinese gender chart. Okay, so this chart claims to have an accuracy rate of over 90%. I got to tell you, we did this for our 4 kids, and it got 1 of 4 right.
1 of 4. That's 25%.
That's only 25%.
Slam dunk.
And
Yeah,
you
they only have
Steven is the only one that came out right.
So.
Everybody else was supposed to be the opposite. So.
Okay, so age at conception and month of conception, and find the intersection. That's a girl. Girl prediction.
28 in April.
Yep.
Number 26. What do you think? 71% of the time, the mom-to-be knows what she's having.
And what do you say?
Girl. She's got a girl.
Yeah.
Morning sickness. If you had a smooth pregnancy with no morning sickness, it's a boy. If you were sick or felt really nauseous during your pregnancy, count on a girl.
That's a boy.
Yeah. I remember that way.
All right, on to the last page. We're going to skip the first one. We're not going to make her describe her. See, you can just put it on your paper. You don't have to tell us.
No one cares.
Protein. What a pregnant woman craves, meat or cheese, count on a boy.
Boy.
Number 30, feet. Are your feet colder now that you are pregnant? If so, you just might be having a boy. If your feet have stayed the same as before pregnancy and during, you're having a little girl.
Probably girl, because my feet have always been cold.
Girl. Hair on legs. If the hair on your legs has been growing at record speeds, you might be having a boy.
Probably a boy, yeah.
Number 32, hands are dry. If your hands are consistently dry, it's a boy.
Yeah, probably a boy.
Boy. All right. Urine. What color is your pee? If it's bright yellow, you will have a little boy. If your urine is dull yellow, plan on a girl. Do you have a prediction there?
A girl.
Girl. We all know that Jen has dull yellow pee. That doesn't leave this room.
Or the internet.
All right. Or the internet. Or the thousands of people watching. This is. I'm sure this is going viral.
I bet you we're up to like 1,000 people.
All right, nose. Do you feel like your nose is growing and getting wider? If so, you might be having a boy.
Now, you think that deal with the getting beauty stole from him, but the girl does.
Is your nose growing, Jen? No.
So that's girl, right?
Yep. Yes.
Number 35. Headaches.
The boy.
The boy, yeah.
The boy.
Complain about headaches.
We gotta move a little faster here. Drinking water. Drinking water is really important. Oh, actually, this one doesn't even have a prediction. I'll just read it to you. I don't know why. This thing came with a bunch of things for gender prediction and then just other old wives' tales, and this is just another one. An old wives' tale was that if the mom-to-be wasn't drinking enough water daily, the amniotic fluid would be really dirty for the baby. Drinking tons of water would help you stay hydrated, but has no correlation with how clean or dirty the amniotic sac is. All right, last one, number 37. It said that when you can only think of specific names for a boy or girl, you will have that particular baby.
We haven't been able to think of any girl names. So
it's a boy.
A boy.
So let's see what we got. We got one.
I'll bet you we all have different numbers.
Yeah, probably.
I had 17 boy predictions.
And that's what I have.
That's what I have.
$17 boy, 12 girls.
So the wife's tale
Yes, I have
is
12.
leaning on to the boy side.
So 17 boys, 12 girls. We'll see which one's right.
All right, so the old wives' tales think that it's going to be a boy. All right, we got one more thing to do. We got to do the reveal here in 10 minutes. We got to do this quick. So
I want to pass it around.
let me just make sure one of them's got the answers. Take one, pass it around. Oh, give me half of them.
If it gets this way and you're missing it, you'll get it that way.
Okay, first thing to do is put your name up at the top. There are prizes for this. For the first, second, and third place.
Now you know what the answers are?
Yeah.
I think you
I don't
can.
Here. You could
Yeah,
share
but-
one, but if we have an extra one or we need one. We all got one? I need to have it up.
All right. I thought we'd just go over these together quickly. So what we'll do is we'll read the questions. Everybody pick your answer by either circling it or underlining it. Then I'll read you what the answer is. This is on the honor system. If you got it right, then circle the question number. And then we'll add up how many questions you got right at the end. Be honest. All right? So first question. Jen's been taking pictures of herself each week, and with each picture is a comparison of the size of the baby with a piece of fruit or a vegetable. What was used for the size comparison at 5 weeks? A sweet pea, an apple seed, blueberry, or strawberry seed? What do you think?
Was this what she did?
She's
What the
taking
app
pictures
said.
of herself every week. So at week 5, there's a picture of her just showing how her pregnancy's going. And there's a little thing that says, at 5 weeks, the baby is the size of a.
Oh.
And so they have one at 5 weeks, at 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So basically at 5 weeks, what size is the baby? A sweet pea, an apple seed, a blueberry, or a strawberry seed?
Circle, I just wanted to make sure you knew. I crossed that out. It should have been that one.
Has everybody got their answer? Okay. The answer, what do you think, Jen?
It's B.
It's correct. B, apple seed.
So that's right.
According to the Social Security, but if you got it right, circle number 1. According to the Social Security Administration, from CNN reporting, what was the most popular girl's name in the U.S. in 2016, last year? The most popular girl's name, Emma, Olivia, Ava, or Sophia? And it is one of those.
Sophia.
Everybody got their answer?
I think it's Emma.
The answer is A, Emma. They are listed in order from 1 to 4.
Emma, Olivia, Ava, Sophia is the actual order.
That's the actual order. So if you got Emma, circle number 2. According to the Social Security Administration, what was the most popular boy's name in the U.S. in 2016? For those on the video online, A is Mason, B is William, C is Liam, and D is Noah. Anybody playing along at home? Everybody done? Number 3. What did you think?
No.
No.
No is correct. D. They are in reverse order from 4 to 1. Number 4. Stephen made the top 50 spelled with a PH in the list of most popular names in 1982, the year he was born. Which group of 10 was he in? A, was he in 1 to 10? B, 11 to 20? C is 21 to 30? D is 31 to 40? And E is 41 to 50.
1982.
Stephen, what do you think?
I'm going with C, 21.
The correct
I
answer
said D.
is D. He was 38. Stephen was 38.
It was between C and D. I didn't think you were that close though.
Number 5. In general, do humans tend to have more boys or more girls?
Girls.
Circle your answer. And the correct answer is A, boys.
I saw the study, that's why.
Big sports for Lions.
All right, number 6. What is the average birth weight in pounds of full-term babies? 7.0, 7.1, 7.5, or 7.8 pounds?
I would say.
Quickly, circle your answer.
All right.
The answer is Adam. What'd you guess?
B.
The answer is actually C, 7.5. Number 7. What is the average birth length of full-term babies? 19.22, 19.75, 20.12, or 20.35? Karen, what'd you guess?
I said B. 19.75.
Sorry, it's D, 20.35 inches.
You get a prize if you get all of them wrong.
That would be an accomplishment. But what's the average gestation period in days? 280, 287, 290, or 300? Susan, tell us what you think.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm gonna say 280.
280, you're saying A? That's correct.
That was one of the few I got right. That's good news.
I called on you at the right time. Number 9. Most babies are weighed in pounds, but the lightest surviving baby was how light? 6.5 ounces, 9.17 ounces, 12.3, or 14.2 ounces? What'd you pick for that?
9.07.
That's correct. 9.17, B. Right answer. Born in the USA in 2004, Rumisha Raman weighed only 9.17 ounces. Number 10. That's one big baby. How much did the heaviest baby weigh at birth? 22 pounds, 8 ounces, 14 and 6, 16 pounds, or 20 pounds and 1 ounce?
I think I read there was a 16-pound baby, but it might have been bigger.
Brandon, what did you pick for that?
We went with D.
20 pounds, 1 ounce? It's actually the big one. 22 pounds, 8 ounces.
Oh, boy.
A.
I wouldn't want to have done that one.
Born in Italy in 1955.
Oh, that's pasta.
1955.
In 1955. Number 11. You've heard of twins, but what's the largest group of surviving children from one birth?
D.
Somebody said D,
Yeah.
and D is correct. In 2009, Nadia Solman or Octomom.
Mom, yes.
Yeah.
Gave birth to
Who could forget
octuplets.
Nadia, right?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was on every
And all
tablet.
8 survived. Number 12. The oldest woman to give birth defied the norm by becoming a mother at what age?
Phew.
What's your guess, Brandon?
Going with B.
Depends on if the Sun
It's either
magazine's correct or
54,
not.
60, 72, or 40. The correct answer is C.
Yes.
72 years old.
That's just not right.
It sure isn't.
I've gotten one of these wrong.
It says here in 2016, Armand, when she was believed to be 72 years old, the new mother claimed to be 70, but the clinic where she underwent IVF had her age listed at 72. All right, 13 on the next page. What dedication? One woman gave birth to this largest number of children in her lifetime.
Oh, boy.
69, 24, 32, or 47. What do you think, Dan? Danny the son.
For some reason, I want to say 32. Probably wrong.
13 is actually A. Believe it or not.
69?
Oh,
In the 1700s, a Russian peasant woman gave birth to 16 sets of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets. For a
She
grand
just needed
total
to
of
stop.
69
Like
children.
way back.
She just stayed in bed. There's no question about it.
Somebody had to take shoes
Oh.
off.
All right, who's the medical people here? A standard adult human skeleton contains 206 bones. How many are we born with? 206, 300, 198, or 250?
You took anatomy this.
I don't remember specifics.
What do you think, Al?
I said
Said A, 206. Actually, the answer is B. Typical babies are born with 300 bones. As they grow, some of these bones fuse together before ending up in an adult with 206.
I figured some of them
I knew that there
fused
was a
together,
lot.
but I didn't think it was that many. I went with 250.
That's why I got excited. It's number 2.
Number 15. Babies poop and pee a lot. How many diapers does an average baby go through in 1 year? 2,500 to 3,000, 1,500 to 2,000, 3,500 to 4,000, or 4,000 to 5,000. Where's an experience? Karen, what did you
Vicky,
say?
Vicky, what's the amount you went through?
Come on, Karen. We don't have time. We gotta give you a guess.
They want to see.
I'm going with D. That's the biggest one, right?
15 is actually A. Most experts agree the average baby uses somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 diapers in a year. 16. Newborns can recognize mom's face while snuggling, but how far away can they see clearly? 3 to 7 inches, 15 to 18, 8 to 12, or 18 to 24? Newborns. Susan, what do you think?
It's either A or C.
C.
C? I was
You
saying
guys
A or
got
C.
your mark? C is correct. Newborns can see clearly 8 to 12 inches away from their own face because babies are born nearsighted. 17. Growing is hard work. How long does the average newborn sleep each day? Either 7 to 8 hours, 10 to 12, 15 to 16, or 18 to 20.
I think 18 to 20.
Nicole, what do you think?
What, where are we at?
17.
C.
Nicole is correct. C. Newborns sleep around 15 to 16 hours per day, which includes naps. Number 18. Babies have a unique physical ability adults are unable to duplicate. What is it? A. Kiss their own elbow. B. Breathe and swallow at the same time. C. Move their eyes independently from each other. Or D. Sneeze with their eyes open. Who thinks it's A? Raise your hand.
Oh, some adults can do that.
So you can.
Yes, all right.
Go ahead, try and kiss your elbow, Mom. I'd like to see it.
Who thought it was B? A couple of B's. B. How about C? One C and D.
Thanks.
Yeah, we sneeze.
Got a bunch of D's.
I put A.
It's actually B.
Yeah.
Thanks to the location of their larynx in the nasal cavity, babies under 3 months are able to drink while breathing. I did not know that. 19. It could be gas or something funny, but babies are able to smile intentionally at what age?
A.
First week of life, around 5 weeks, around 8 weeks, or around 10 weeks.
A.
I heard you. You're wrong. 19 is B. All those times your newborn appears to smile may just be involuntary movements. It's not until around 5 weeks that babies start to intentionally smile. Number 20. Are they real or fake? No, we're not talking about them. Babies cry real tears at what age? At birth, 1 week, 1 month, or 3 months?
1 month.
Stephen says C.
I think it's B.
And Stephen is correct. Babies' tear ducts are not fully developed until about 1 month old. 21. Babies seem to grow every minute. At what age do they double their birth weight? 2 weeks, 3 months, 5 months, or about a year? Double their birth weight. So if they're like 16 pounds, when would they be 32 pounds?
3 months.
The answer is C. Typical babies gain 5 to 7 ounces per week and double their weight at birth around 5 months. 22. Is it a boy or a girl? When do developing fetuses' genitals form? 6 weeks after conception, 9 weeks after, 15 weeks after, or 18 weeks after? Jen, what did you think of that one?
9 weeks.
They said here B, generally during the 11th week of pregnancy or about 9 weeks after conception, external genitalia start to form. 23, blue or pink. Baby sex can be seen with an ultrasound at what stage of pregnancy? 10 to 12 weeks, 14 to 16, 18 to 20, or 22 to 24?
C.
C.
C, señorita. C is correct. Usually gender can be seen in an ultrasound around 18 to 20 weeks into pregnancy, but other factors like baby's position can affect results. 24. You may not be able to hear it, but a fetus's heartbeat starts at this stage of pregnancy. 10 days after conception, between 3 and 4 weeks after, about 6 weeks after, or about 8 weeks after. Your answers. The answer is B. The heart of a typical fetus begins forming around 3 weeks after conception and starts pumping blood around 4 weeks after conception. 25. Teething newborns are uncommon. About how many babies are born with some choppers? 1 to 100, 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 2,000, or 1 in 5,000?
C. 1 in 2,000.
I said B.
B.
It's actually C. 1 in 2,000 babies are born with 1 or more teeth. Typically, the first tooth emerges around 4 to 7 months after birth. 26. What is the record for the most teeth a baby has ever been born with? Circle your answer, and the answer is D. Sean Keeney of the UK was born with 12 teeth in 1990.
Full set of teeth, man.
Yeah. Ready for food.
Yeah, just
27. Boobies. Babies on the move start out by beginning to crawl around what age? Much for those crawling boobies. 2 to 4 months, 3 to 5, 7 to 10, or 11 to 12?
3 to 5.
The answer is C. Babies around the age of 7 to 10 months start to get mobile in a variety of ways, including bottom shuffling, slithering, and crawling. 28. Once they start, they don't stop. Look for babies' first real words at what age? 1 to 3 months, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, or 10 months to a year. First real words. The answer is B. Although babies can start to say simple words like mama or dada at 4 to 6 months old, they don't yet equate proper meaning to them. 29. Babies recognize a mother's voice at birth. How long does it take for a baby to recognize his father's voice?
Depends on.
Steven, what do you think?
Is he there? I mean, sometimes they're not even there. I'm just saying.
B, 7 days.
The answer is D, 14 days. All right. When does a baby get its fingerprints? Shortly after birth. We'll finish it up real quick. So everybody, try to answer quickly, because I'm gonna read them and then go. When does a baby first get its fingerprints? 30. The answer is B, as a 3-month fetus. I'll tell you what. Everybody, take a minute and just do 31 through 43. Rack them off quickly. I'm going to start. You can keep going and just look up at the 31. In Turkish tradition, a pregnant woman is not allowed to do any of the following except C. Look at beautiful people. So they're not allowed to do any. They're not allowed to look at a monkey, chew gum, attend a funeral, or eat a fish. So 31 was C. 32. In England, a pacifier is also known as a seat, a dummy. They call it a dummy because you put it in the baby's mouth to dummy it up. 33. In Jewish tradition, what cannot be done before a baby is born? It's A, buy baby gifts. 34. Which of the following is not a natural born reflex of a baby? The answer is D, rolling over. Babies are not born with the reflex to roll over. 35. How many years does it take a diaper to decompose? The answer is C, 500 years. That's pretty sad.
That is. That's.
And each baby goes through 3,000 a year?
Yeah.
You don't want to burn them.
36. When does the eye color set in an infant? The answer is A, 6 to 9 months. Am I going too fast for everybody's got this page done? All right, 37. What is the first sense a baby develops? A, hearing. How many other people does the average child share his or her birthday with? I think we went over this, Brandon, right?
Yeah.
You got an advantage on it. The answer is D, 9 million.
I remember.
39. What's a diaper called in South Africa? A nappy, a dispenser, a disposable? 39. It's C, a disposable. A nappy is a diaper in England. A disposable is a diaper in South Africa. And a dispenser, well, dispenses things. Number 40. During pregnancy, how much larger does a woman's uterus stretch? Did anybody pick A? You're correct. It was A, 500 times its normal. Yeah, you're not reading that wrong. The uterus stretches an enormous 500 times its normal size during pregnancy. 41. In England, when a person says they will knock you up in the morning, it means A, they will knock on your door in the morning. Knock you up is a term that is used in England to mean knocking on the door. If you hear this term, please do not slap the person who said it. 42. A newborn should not be given a sponge bath until what happens? C, the umbilical cord falls off. 43. A baby is born around the world. A, every 3 seconds.
What was the answer to one?
Which?
41.
41 is A.
Well, I was pretty sure that's what it was, but I wasn't.
All
I
right.
didn't hear you say that.
Baby should be, number 44, baby should be seated in a rear-facing child car seat until the baby turns 1 and weighs at least 20 pounds. B, the baby turns 2 and has reached the weight limit for the rear-facing car seat. Or C, the baby weighs 15 to 20 pounds and is at least 36 inches tall. 44, the answer is B. The baby turns 2 and has reached the weight limit for the rear-facing car seat. A was correct until 2011, when the American Association of Pediatrics amended the policy to raise the age and weight limit of rear-facing children. Number 45, the average toddler will take how many steps in a minute? Select your answer. And the answer is 45. The answer is D, 176 steps. All right.
What's the text message called? Like, why are you doing
Well,
that?
no, Vicky's saying it was supposed to happen at 2 and Terry's got to get on a plane.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in about 3 minutes. When is Jen's due date? Who knows it?
12.
You do? I did.
C, January 12th.
Day after
What
my
do
birthday.
Stephen and Jen call the baby now?
Peanut.
B, peanut. Which of the following is not associated with a real condition that occurs during pregnancy? Fanny daggers, Cotard's delusion, Braxton Hicks, or lightning crotch? Which of the three of these are actual real conditions?
A, Fanny daggers.
48. The actual answer is B, Cotard's delusion, which is a real condition in which one believes they are missing body parts like a brain, and they think they're actually dead. Fanny daggers is actually another term for lightning crotch. Babies are born without which body part?
Tailbone.
Well,
Elbows.
some people have tailbones.
It is A, kneecaps. All right, what is the gender of Stephen and Jen's baby? We're not going to be able to answer this one for another minute.
Pull the box out.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to move this section here to where this box is. All right, here it comes, folks.
The big.
Do you want, Stephen, do you want me to hold that over here or something?
Yeah.
You record it, and I'll hold this.
Let me get a knife.
Oh boy. It's getting serious now.
This is it.
Woo! Daniel, you're like,
Daniel, you're gonna get away. Get over here with me, Daniel.
Hold it down. Cut it first. Cut along here, along here.
You good?
Hi, everybody.
Excited?
Yeah.
What is it going to be? Nobody knows. Including us.
Okay, and then this.
You have to cut that too.
Oh, does this mean?
Don't cut too deep.
Yeah, that's a popping balloon.
All right. Is it good? All right.
You want to do a countdown from 5, all right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
It's true! I can't believe it! And now everybody online knows.
Who is it?
Team girl!
Yay! I'm gonna get a girl.
You're getting a girl.
Go.
I was convinced it was gonna be boy.
Healthy will do.
You can tell.
Go. Well, they didn't come bursting out of the box like I wanted them to.
It came out though.
I couldn't believe it when that bottle came out of there and it was pink. I thought, what?
What happened?
I can't believe it.
Alexa, what girls just want to have fun? What is it?
Not what you wanted. Alexa, play Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Girls just want to have fun. That's the name of them.
There we go.
Congratulations.
If it was a boy, it should have been in training then.
What?
If it was a boy,
Uh,
it should have been in training then.
Before this gets
Oh, now we
worse.
know Peanut.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna get.
Peanut's a girl.
Oh, Peanut is too boyish of a term. We're gonna have to figure out something prissier than that Peanut.
Peanut.
Yeah.
I don't think a boy is called Peanut. I can see called.
You didn't think that was masculine?
No.
Charlie Brown was called
Why did you think that?
Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm still in
My
awe.
sister says as many times as you look in the box, it's not changing.
That's really what I wanted.
Oh,
No,
okay.
there's
And I told you what
Yes.
I thought it was versus
Right.
what I wanted.
Okay, so you're happy.
Oh yes, very happy. I seriously wanted a girl because it was like I'm surrounded by all guys. I wanted a girl. I've got 2 girl dogs and a daughter. You know, I need a few more females.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, Stephen, I am sorry. Your daughter's gonna have my genes. That's the bad news.
All right, fill in your last. It's a girl. If you pick girl, you get circle it as correct, and then add up all your correct answers.
I wanted to like. I thought it was a boy. You gotta call your mom and tell her she was right. Alright, so this is what.
Alright, you do. I like that girl better.
Steve, where's the answer thing? Because I don't have one of the answers circled right or wrong.
Well, that was a real test. I would fail miserably.
Well, that's what it felt.
Does everybody have their score? Add up the number right, multiply by 2.
Better than me.
You failed.
You still failed, but you know.
Yeah.
So Jen sounds like her bad. Pretty good.
You should. Yeah.
You got your score?
No.
I had to put a bow in this.
Hey, going on.
21 right times 2.
We're going with phone. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
Everybody got their score?
Not know until I came out.
What?
Steven, you got your score?
What?
Yep. I got Jen's
Did
score too.
anybody get above a 70?
You're joking.
They cheated. They cheated if they did.
No doubt.
Okay. Did anybody get above a 60?
I think we're all in like the 40s. Yeah, that's
Anybody
probably
get above a 50?
This was yours, then.
Anybody get above a 40? All right.
Oh, I
48.
48?
48.
348?
No, we
both had- we were one.
combined.
Okay.
There's a lot of
42.
42.
42. Oh, so we got a lot of ties. Got 2 ties for 48. And the tiebreaker is going to be
What they pick.
is a boy or girl? You both
we all have boys.
We need a tiebreaker.
Are we both? Yeah, we're all boys, so there's a girl.
All right, so we need a tiebreaker. What can we do for a tiebreaker?
What can we do for a tiebreaker?
Well, you can put it in some just the weight. Whoever gets the closest, you'll get your prize then. They've got a few more months to wait.
Yeah.
Well, how many do you have?
Computer average.
I gotta create one. See this video.
Which one do I give the big one to?
Oh, that's
I wanted a girl.
Well,
Oh, Grandpa.
Grandpa was all
Now,
over.
I just want to make an announcement.
What can we say?
I thought it was a boy, but I wanted a girl. I told Steve when I came in, when we hung the little things up, I said, are we putting up what we want or what we think the baby is? I wanted a girl, so I got my way. And figures, if I put this on, girl.
Okay, how many do you think are in here?
You can comment on it.
How many do you think are in here?
There's one left.
48.
I had one.
Closest without going over.
Well, in that case, I want to redo it then.
Go ahead.
38.
Closest without going over.
You go. I don't want it. Go.
There's one
I
left.
would have
had
guessed 40.
All right.
40.
38, 40. I gotta count.
I shouldn't have
Oh
read
my
that.
goodness. Oh, you got them half and half here too.
You got it.
I was gonna say, she's still counting.
51.
She's stuck at 48.
I guess 51.
Oh, 52.
And then there was you 2 tied.
Yeah, but if she's right, she had wanted the girl, so I would say she got it.
No,
Yes.
no, that's not right. Well, no, I tell you what.
All right, how many jelly beans are in here? I'm not.
There you go. Yeah, that's not right.
One for our family, one for your family. So Debbie's got ours, we're good.
You gotta call your mom.
Well, we have cake to cut, which is actually also supposed to have the right color.
No, that's gonna be a problem if you cut it this blue.
We're in trouble.
You're tearing into the envelope then for sure, right?
That's right. And then we're going to go to the envelope for the official. So.
That's how Steve's keeping it gender neutral. Teasing Danny. He's gonna make it gender neutral.
And we have drinks. We have Coke, water, Sprite. What else?
Root beer, cream
Root
soda.
beer, cream soda. Adam, you want water, right?
Yeah.
I had a dog that was
Actually, my cousin and my friend was female animal part. The doctor. Hair doctor chose.
Don't.
Hold on. Here you go.
That's not your phone.
I'm just giving it to you. Give that to Adam.
Thank you.
No.
There you go. Oh, he's a favorite.
Okay, now whoever wants a picture of everybody, put your phone here, and then everybody get around the table.
You want to put the cake in the middle and
Cake
Rick's
in the
on the
middle,
other side.
everybody get around. This way.
Now, I didn't have to put on a pink necklace. You're here. You probably need a pink necklace too. We're not. Our grandchild's watching.
Are we going over here?
Everybody gather
Those
around.
are all puzzles.
Like each one of them.
Yeah, each one is a puzzle.
Vicky wrote, tell Cecilia she's getting a baby girl cousin just like she wanted.
Come on, guys. Come on. Feel that little.
Cecilia picked girl and Terry picked boy.
I had to change my stuff here.
Taking a good picture. Alright, this area is no good, so you guys gotta shift over.
You guys can come this way.
Maybe we should all go on that side because you're not gonna be able to get through it, right?
If you like us to see up there, I'm gonna be.
Okay. Am I all right here then?
No, you're blocking.
How's that?
Did you see her?
Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nobody move because he's got a couple of phones to go through.
Good thing we all got these same type phones.
Alright, ready? Ready?
Is it all over that one?
No, that's mine.
Okay.
He's got it on his. Now you gotta get in so I can take a picture with you.
There you go.
We should set it up to for a time.
Okay, everybody ready? Mine might not be as clear.
So I tell you what, why don't we bring in the 2 chairs? You guys cut this, because the person who made this, I did think that this was the gentleman. So cut it, go like this. Alright?
Okay, make it recreate the moment.
And it'll be really surprised if they cut in and it's blue.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, we might have a really shocking reveal here.
Let's see. We're gonna like rate you whether you guys did a Grammy or not, okay?
Yeah.
So you don't get a award winner.
You wanna take, the elephant off?
Somebody want to take the laptop?
Oh,
yeah. Anybody that's still watching is just watching an empty room.
Sorry. Gotcha. All right, let's go.
Sorry, we forgot you.
Just a couple of the peanuts are loose. The others are on there with
Well, we're just gonna go. We're gonna kind of make our way. So.
I can see me walking.
Right. We ready?
Right.
All right.
There's one pink ear on it. See that pink ear?
There's the other side has a blue.
Oh. It's actually still pretty clean.
Shift to the peanuts.
Shift to the peanuts.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a multi-pig colored.
Yeah. She said it was gonna get darker.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold on.
There you go.
All right, does anybody want milk?
We're using these plates.
So there's, will it fit on this, or do we need to make it?
Probably fit on that. I should probably take all the stuff off the
I've
top.
only had one girl, like, I'm all excited.
Let me wash my hands. I'm good.
It's a big girl, baby.
Yeah.
Huh?
Disposable.
No, I love my boys. That's why I'm a teen boy. Yeah, I love my boys. I do. I've said all along, did I not say? I said that boys are easier. I mean, they're a little tougher at first, but you don't have that teenage crap of moodiness. Ugh. I said, well, you know.
She loves you, though.
Girls are easy up front. You pay. It's either pay then or pay later. One of the other.
No, that's not gonna happen.
How about coffee? Do they want coffee?
Sounds all right. But don't get no trouble.
We got one coffee?
They've got the
I got
Keurig.
Cool. So
I just still can't believe that those are candy peanuts. I thought
they're made out of respondent.
that is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna take these
I
off.
thought they were real peanuts till we really scrubbed them good. I said, well,
Sprayed them a little, made them all shiny.
They must have like really got those. They got the scrubber on.
Yes. You ever drink coffee while you're driving?
It's amazing what we can do with all that.
You
guys did good.
Yes.
Now you gotta think of the girl's
We're
name.
gonna have.
Yes.
It's gonna be rotten.
I told Jim.
Yeah. He wouldn't come right out and say it, but he was wanting a girl.
He's gonna make a rotten.
Oh.
So rotten.
Oh.
Trust me.
She will be absolutely rotten.
Yeah.
There's a little more sauce.
And then, Stephen, we send her home with you and let her
It's your
abuse
problem.
you. Stephen will be like,
Rick and I used to have to sneak out of the apartment with Ethan. And then he got onto it. Then we just had to like try.
Oh.
You guys are mean.
No, we
Or Rick will be crazy about Ethan.
Like it's lingering.
Is he gonna have to have counseling now? Have you guys started maybe?
No, I asked him if I could go to this, be a, he's going to, the 8th grade go to Washington DC, the end of year trip. And I asked him if I could go. I think, he said he had to think about it. I said, excuse me? Yeah.
It's official. It's official.
I said,
He's a teenager.
I said, you know that I am on here, right? I said, I can't go to chaperones. He was supposed to chaperone. I said, I explained to him that it's, you know, you just can't go to Washington State without parents and everything. I said, did you think that you won't be able to watch Washington DC free? He went,
Once you go.
That's how he did.
and I said, no, you have to have, you know, chaperones. And he goes, well, I'll think about it. I was like, okay. I'll harass him, he'll agree.
I'll make them. I wasn't actually cutting slices. Cutting them.
If you cut it in half, then you have small. If you cut it this way,
Cut your finger, face. Steven's gonna cut your finger off.
Right, but that can change. It's not like you guys get a break.
So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I just gotta cut this.
No, 13.
Oh, 13. Plenty of pieces here.
This
Oh,
one is.
yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't eat a whole, that's a large, I'm not gonna be able to eat a whole piece.
Oh, yeah?
That's big pieces.
Literally just, there are these things in the back.
How many layers? That thing's got a lot of layers to it
Yeah.
too. That's a big one.
Got darker each layer.
Yeah, that's kind of cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Started, the top started, and it was white, and then it went
Black,
pink
dark.
and
Yeah, I saw the white come out, I was like, it doesn't have a gender. What is it?
She told us
Non-gender.
that she did it
That's not
gradually, lighter to darker. It's a nice touch, it's really, must be hard to do.
That's probably why she did the layers.
Yeah,
So she
cool.
can get the light, the darker.
This thing doesn't appear to be working properly.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
It's coming out.
Yeah, that was the first place I made. I did one or two really easy.
It's, you know, it's its own pace.
It's taking us too slow.
Did you already hand out the one with the pink ear?
You got the blue ear.
You got the blue ear, that's why I was.
I didn't get to meet you.
Brandon.
Brandon Danny, nice to meet you.
Nicole. Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was, my buddies.
Yeah, is this right? Who doesn't have cake?
I know.
Do they have cake? The dad's got it sliced.
Yeah.
So.
Me and you.
Deacon?
Your dad, your mom, and me. So one of these has to be.
How about the huge one?
We can split one if there's, or they're not
We'll
enough,
be good.
because I'm not gonna eat all of them.
I'll tell you what. Me and Jen are gonna split this giant.
We're just gonna split this.
The guy that runs this French shop.
Good?
Use napkins here if anybody needs them. Let me move
I don't
this out of the way. Excuse me.
Anybody like a peanut?
Oh, that's really good. Where did you get this cake?
Dad's boss's.
That's really good. Really good cake.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
You weren't there.
it's supposed to be today or tomorrow? What?
No.
Tomorrow. Okay. I thought it was today.
What's tomorrow?
Here's a peanut.
You're supposed to wear glasses.
Yeah, like sunglasses.
No. He needs to hold his glasses.
Oh, blind. Intrigued. You said they're like some marshmallow.
You alright?
Yeah, it's marshmallow
You got it.
fondue.
You don't mind it like a.
There's strawberry in this.
Yes.
I felt that.
It's delicious.
Very good.
I just
Hershey,
wasn't
it's like
prepared for.
What?
There's strawberry.
The layer things of strawberry.
I have a piece.
Again, delicious. Just not prepared for.
Danny?
Shot.
Danny?
Cream soda?
The cream soda's fine.
The peanut's pretty good. Is it? Coffee, Danny?
Absolutely.
You can trust me, dear.
I'm sure it tastes the same as this.
Actually, I don't know, would you take?
Cream soda. To grab some drink out the Yankees.
I was wondering if you were gonna have trouble with that, but it's coming out pretty slow, so you have to, if you
There's
want another
different
couple,
kinds.
it's
I'm
ready.
pretty sure she made
Absolutely
it
perfect.
with the
Thank you.
marshmallow on it. I really did. The peanuts are definitely that.
I was trying to picture them with a boy or a girl, and I just,
I can now.
now I can.
Yeah.
Jen kept saying it was a girl.
I know. When she told me the heartbeat
We went to the
goes.
store and she goes over and she's looking at the girl stuff, and I said, well, Jen, this could be a boy.
But wait.
They've got cute stuff for boys over here.
They said that, in that old wives' tale thing, 71% of the time, the mother knows.
What do you think it was, Jen, a girl? Yeah. I thought Jen was a girl before. And I thought Alec was a girl.
We knew what Alec was, we didn't know what Jen was.
I didn't know any of mine.
They didn't do that back in my day.
Yeah.
They didn't do that back in
Anybody
my
else
day.
want something to drink, milk or
Shoot.
chocolate?
Does anybody want something to drink? We have milk, coffee, soda, water.
I argued with the doctor about that. This is what now.
No. Try, go, try, look again, try again.
Completely different pregnancy, everything. It's no way. He was 3 days old before he was named. We don't have a boy's name. No, I have 5 names. They all have names.
Yeah. Well,
You got your girl now, so had to wait a little while.
Yeah, got the girls. Look at the girls.
You gonna put him on?
Does she need to know instantly?
She wanted to know.
Was Greg online?
Yeah.
He said he was gonna go online.
it's in teenage years when them hormones catch in. Kick in.
Yeah,
I know he didn't go
Oh,
online.
I just haven't even started.
and then there you are.
If Gabby's anything like her mother was, and has past stubbornness,
And then like I'll wait here.
Payback. Payback time.
The cake? I don't have a blueberry cake.
No, she was gonna use strawberry no matter what. It's just the cake was gonna be blue. The cake was gonna be blue, that's all.
It was gonna be blue strawberry. That would have played a trick on us, though. I'd have been, if it had been blue and it was strawberry, I'd have been saying, no, it's blueberry. It's gotta be blueberry.
See if they have any openings.
Does anybody else want a cup of coffee? One made, Marky.
Because like monster piece here.
You want to drink coffee?
No, I haven't.
One thing it does is like
I don't
That's
either.
one habit I
they are
haven't
trying
got
to see if they
yet.
can
I'm thinking I probably won't. This is a late date.
press operator also.
Yeah, I never drank coffee and when I started working. They kept they're saying you will. I worked there for 4 years and still haven't started yet. So
It's like, yeah,
I don't know about that.
that's it. I can find an alternate source of caffeine.
That's right. It was very true.
True. 100% thought it was you for about like 20 minutes. Probably. Were you there? No, but then I got off finally and like walked over there and get around.
People when they put in like
With slam
and
effect.
stuff. I'm done.
Oh.
I didn't even eat half of
Vicky sent
it.
it. I didn't know what the slam effect thing was.
No, it's not even half.
Can't believe it.
Then I got
Well,
the dude's
I'm gonna sign off on the stream. Still watching.
they're probably bored with us now.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring at this point.
Excitement's over.
Is anybody on?
Rick says Jen has to have a baby a day early.
Have it on his birthday.
Birthday.
Well, it's my
Apparently
grandma's
3 are
birthday.
still watching.
So Dad said he hoped.
Well, thanks everyone for watching and then joining us in our excitement. I'm going to go ahead and turn the stream off. So we'll talk later.